water signs. It looks like you are sitting pretty this week. Either you are in line for a wish come true, or you're just going to feel so emotionally fulfilled that you sort of want for nothing. This is a very stable energy, very prosperous. So no wonder you're looking so satisfied here. And there's also the happiest card in the deck that came out for you for the week ahead, the Sun. That is just unmitigated joy. So look, this may have something to do with, this is okay. So good things are going to happen for you, and you're being urged not to yap about them to too many people. Really keep your mouth shut here. Get to grips with everything that's going on. Kind of the good stuff that's happening. For some reason, you do have to keep quiet about it. But look, you are on the fast track to some success here, and look at that, there's victory ahead. There is something that you will conquer this week. This is very unusual energy in the context of the rest of the week. I think air signs had it pretty good as well. So there is some way that you might feel part of a really big network, maybe a network of friends. Maybe you feel the hand of fate kind of working in your life this week somehow. So let's find out a bit more. The energy to lean away from here is lingering on past sadness and just dwelling on it. It's lean away from all this pain and suffering. You have reached the end of it. So it's worth accepting that and going, okay, that chapter is over. Instead, there is a new realm to conquer. You are going to be moving into much more joyful emotional territory here with the Knight of Cups. So that is indicating a change in your life that is going to move you forward into happiness. So not only happiness, look at this wish come true type happiness and unmitigated joy. Whether it is financial, that could be some kind of windfall that you get, or whether it just has you just feeling so serene and stable. It kind of sets you up emotionally so that you just feel invincible, seems to be the vibe. Yeah, but again, don't tell anyone about it. So let's see what else the universe has to say. Yeah, this is something really unexpected that might come about. It does seem to herald big change, like night and day, and so it might feel a bit turbulent, but the sun is about to come out over the horizon. There's some sort of big wake-up call that changes everything, literally from black and white to color. So these are two indicators of a really big shift, and one here, the wild card of just a surprise, something you don't see coming. Well, look at this. Emotions are running high. So that is another good reason to keep your own counsel here, not to let all of this out. For some reason, it is about being quite calm and quite quiet. There's also the advice here to watch what you think and make sure you are not looking at things with a limited perspective, because what you perceive to be the truth will be the truth. So change your perceptions, change your reality. So be careful not to dwell in too much negativity. See if you can shift your view. Make sure you're looking at a big picture and not zooming down on one little detail. And there's some sort of masculine energy that is in your field this week. So this could be you taking charge, stepping up, taking action towards something. It is electric energy, or there may be a masculine energy that is instrumental in your life this week, helping usher this big change in, or whatever it is. It does feel like a bit of a mystery, but I hope that helps. And now let's look at the reading for all signs. Regardless of what your sun sign energy stated this week, there is the energy of big change for the whole collective for whom this is meant to reach. It seems as though there is quite a problem to sort out here, and it may be to do with some kind of split or some kind of painful event. This card obviously says broken heart, but it could be anything from a minor disappointment to some annoyance that you do have to sort out that is kind of dragging on you. And it feels as though this week there is a decision that needs to be made, or you're going to figure out a direction here. The aim is to come back into stability, to become the King of Pentacles. So very secure and grounded. And this could be financial stability as well. You might be taking steps to address some financial issues. Whatever it is, you are really going to strive this week to free yourself from the prison of your own negative thoughts, or a situation that makes you feel trapped, that perhaps you could just look at in a different light that would help you come to terms with something, sort of adjusting your thoughts. And justice here, showing the need to balance things up, to weigh things up, and also to make a decision, because the gavel card came out as well. And so that is the judge reaching a decision, announcing a verdict. So it does feel like there is a little bit to think about and weigh up this week in terms of freeing yourself from this issue, fixing some pain that you're feeling, finding some way through, or taking some action. So this is a big change here with the Wheel of Fortune, to shift things, shift the energy, and move you in a more positive direction. Well, the energy to lean away from in this is to dwell on all the painful aspects. And one way of interpreting this would be to say, accept the pain, accept the situation. Don't be in denial about it, but let it go. Try to shift your mood if it is something really painful. That is easier said than done. I did ask for more information about this, obviously. Now, gratitude is the energy to lean towards, the abundance here. Again, easier said than done oftentimes. But if there is any way you can tune into what you do have and be grateful for the abundance around you, that is going to help shift you. It's also mothering, nurturing energy, so you may just really need to be gentle with yourself and be kind to yourself and give yourself space to withdraw and kind of heal, and just nurture yourself. So that might help you. But you are really being guided. This is the second card out now on this theme of just letting go of the past. Stop clinging to the past hurts, dwelling on it, and try and find a way to move forward. This is a time for healing. So anything that can move you in that direction is going to be beneficial. And, really go into your emotions here. The opening heart does sort of indicate that there might be some grief there, but don't let that close your heart off. If other people want to support you, if other people want to reach out, or you want to do good things for yourself, for your own emotional state, to nourish yourself, to fill up your own cup, but feeling the feelings and allowing good feelings to come back in is certainly also going to help shift this along. So I hope that helps you, my darlings. If you would like your own personal reading on this topic or any other, go to my website, abundancelovejoy.com. I'd love to do a reading for you. But meanwhile, this is Sarah wishing you much abundance, love and joy for the week ahead and beyond.